All right. CQ, 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 CQ. November Yankee 4, Papa Delta. Ny4Pd calling CQ any station, anywhere. This is November Yankee 4, Papa Delta. QRZ 40, QRZ 40. November Yankee 4, Papa Delta. Ny4Pd calling CQ any station, anywhere. Ny4Pd call. QRZ, QRZ, this is November Yankee 4 Papa Delta, Ny4Pd. November Yankee 4 Papa Delta calling CQ any station, anywhere. This is Ny4Pd calling CQ any station, anywhere.
Kilo Bravo 2 Sierra.
Hey, okay, I got somebody there. Thank you. I think it was a Kilo Bravo 2 Sierra. If I got that right, I guess I'm talking to Brian over there in Washington, something like that, right?
QSL, that is correct. I just got the beginning of your call, but not the full call. Can you repeat it for me, please?
Absolutely. It's November Yankee 4 Papa Delta, like New York 4 Police Department, Ny4Pd. QSL?
That's a great call. QSL, I got you. You're coming in 5-9, no problem. In Seattle.
All right there, brother. So you got to tell me, you got the 2 call, but you're in Seattle. How'd that happen?
It's a vanity call. So I started out as KJ7, KJ7 DPZ. Gosh, I forget my own call now. But my initials, as you see, are in my call, and I didn't want them right next to each other because I didn't want to hear everybody call BS on me.
I got you. Okay, well, great signal over here. You're definitely 5'9". You're definitely 5'9", and a little bit over. So great signal coming this way. I'm looking here at your QRZ page there. Says you got a few different antennas there. Home built antennas. Is that what you're using right now? A homebrew antenna?
That's correct. I have a 66-foot dipole fed with ladder line to my unit, and it's up at about 70 feet between 2 Douglas fir trees right over me, and I'm pushing out about 100 watts right now.
Well, good for you. 100 watts from Washington State. I mean, let's face it, that's no joke. You're about 2,602 miles away. So, great signal with 100 watts on a wire. I tell you, doing a great job over here. Anyway, the personal name here is Rick, Romeo India Charlie Kilo. I am live on YouTube. For anyone listening, just go to YouTube, Ny4Pd Ham Radio. So if you want to hear what you sound like, you can just go to my YouTube page, and you can hear what you sound like all the way over here in Florida. QSL?
Awesome. Yeah, I'll have to check that out here real quick. Yeah, I see you online. What are you using down there in Palm Bay? Using a Yagi or something?
Yeah. Over here, I'm using a 2-element 40-meter Yagi for 40 meters, and 10, 15, and 20, a KT36XA, which is 5, 5, and 6, 5 on 20, 5 on 15, and 6 on 10. QSL?
I got you on your YouTube page now. That's pretty cool. What got you started with that?
What kind of what?
What got you started with live streaming? That's pretty nice.
Wow. I was, I hate to sound this way, but I was one of the first people to do this about 10 years ago. Back in 2009, I started live streaming, and it caught on like wildfire for the years to follow. A lot of people started doing it, but I want to say I was one of the first, let's say, first 50 people, first 100 people that ever did it.
That's nice. That's real nice. Yeah, it looks like you got a pretty nice setup going there too. Is that what is that right over your shoulder? I'm trying to see if that's an amp or a tuner or what. Right over your left shoulder with green screen there.
That thing there is a HF Auto Tuner. I don't really use it because the SWRs on the beam by itself when I go on bypass is about a 1.3, 1.4, and my Yagi it's 1.2, 1.1, 1.3, and my 80 meter inverted V is probably 1.5. If I move away, I got to mop it up a little bit, but I hardly use the tuner. If I move completely, you can see the amplifier all the way over there, and that's a QRO amplifier. QSL?
Oh, that's nice. That's a nice setup you got going there. Yeah, yeah. You can get your call there on the screen too. That's pretty cool. So it looks like you spent a good amount of time up in New York.
It looks like what?
Looks like you spent a fair amount of time up in New York.
Yeah, well, I did my 21-year bid with the NYPD, and then I came down here to retire in God's waiting room.
Yeah, I've heard that before. Boy, you still got family up there? I'm sure you got a ton of friends.
Yeah, it's fun. I like it down here. The weather's much better. I've had enough of cold weather. And hello, thank you for all you people joining. I see a lot of people are joining here onto the chat room there. Chicago is joining in there, and Ross, K5, what is it? My eyesight, K5IQN, and W2ND, Chris Reed. Thank you all for joining. Welcome to my live stream, Ny4Pd.
I guess this makes me famous now. Kilo Bravo 20.
Yeah. So if you want, let's see if you got a great signal from Washington. Let me see if some of the boys here can hear you. Let me see if Chris Reed, Chris, Whiskey 2 November Delta, you there? W2ND, are you on frequency? Maybe not. What about Stefan? 5-9 into Oklahoma. Ross, listen to you, but it can't transmit. Come on, Ross. What are you waiting for, brother? Take that test. Come on. Hey, Ross, let me ask you something. I mean, not Ross. Ross, let me ask you a question. Can't because the extra part of the band. Okay. Let me ask you something. How do you guys know that I was live streaming? Oh, you were just listening and you heard me say it on the radio, I guess, right? Fantastic. Please subscribe so you know when I'm on. You know what? If you guys want, I can QSY. I'll go. What is it? 7.175 is the cutoff. I was tuning around and happened to come across. What's the cutoff for general? 1.175, something like that?
I think if you go above 200, you're in the general zone.
Yeah, I think it's like 1.175, I think it is. There's a few generals here. Let me see. Yes, but I only have 20 watts, so I probably won't make it. Let me see if there's something above like 175, so I could bring some more people into the group. Do you mind, yes, sir?
No, that's totally fine. Just fly over anyone.
Yeah, give me a second. I'll be right back. I'll come back and let you know where I'm at. Is frequency in use? Is frequency in use? Is frequency in use? I'm going to QSY. Where is that? Where was I? Here?
Yep, you were here.
I didn't remember. Okay, I'm going to QSY to 178. 178.
All right.
This is November Yankee 4 Papa Delta NY4PD. NY4PD. This is November. Let me see. 14175. I'm on 7.17178. That should be general, I believe.
Yeah, that's general. I should check the band plan.
All right, there. So there should be a bunch of people here now. They're all in my chat room. Feel free to say hello at any time. For those of you listening, once again, this is November Yankee 4 Papa Delta. I am transmitting live over YouTube. So feel free to listen in, and you can hear your audio the way you sound here in Florida. This is a live video. You can hear your audio here in Florida.
This is Kilo Charlie 9, Mike November Lima, KC9 on the left.
Thanks for the QSO. Appreciate it. Have a good night, 73.
KC9. Thank you. Carl, 14.225. Wait, that's 20 meters, brother. There's KC9. Take care. I think you're leaving me, right? Okay, let me go to the 9 station. 9 station?
Kilo Charlie 9er, Mike November Lima, KC9 MNL, Chicago.
Kilo Charlie 9. Kilo Charlie 9, Chicago. Again. Kilo Charlie 9, Kilo Charlie 9. There was a Kilo Charlie 9 in there. He disappeared on me. Kilo Charlie 9?
KC9 Mike November Lima.
Okay, Kilo Charlie 9, Mike November Lima. If I got that right, Stefan, what's up? Hello, Steve. You still there or what?
Yeah, QSL, I'm here.
Yeah, you're in and out. I don't know if you're talking or you're not. I'm really not sure.
No, I'm here. I'm trying to make it. But I'm on 20 watts in a Raidu radio and an NFED in the street.
Okay, well, your 20 watts is making it. You're about 5 and 7. 5 and 7. If you hear yourself over the YouTube channel, you could hear that you're about. You can hear your audio. You're in there, no problem. And Carl, yeah, we're on 40 meters, so 14175. We're doing 7.178, bro. Anyway, Steve, yeah, I got you there. So, what's going on in Chicago? You guys okay over there?
I've been on vacation for a little while here, so haven't been running around as much as I normally do. But I've been off for the last couple of weeks and hit the jackpot on my vacation here.
Well, you enjoy your vacation, although I know it's a little rough right now trying to enjoy vacation, being stuck at home for the most part. There's another station out there trying to get in there. Tune up for 40, bro. I am on. You got me all confused, Carl. Yeah, well, at least you're not going to work, right? I mean, that's the good part about it.
I think I'm in the same profession as you used to be, so I'll be going soon.
Oh, you're on the job?
Yeah, I am.
How much time you got left?
Probably about 12 years.
You said 12 years? You said you got 12 years left?
Yeah, PSL.
God bless, brother. I did my 21-year bid, and yeah, I'm out. I'm down here in God's waiting room. As you can see, you can check my QRZ page. Got a few videos there and stuff like that. So, yeah, man, look me up on Facebook. Friend me on Facebook.
QSL, yeah. We're staying here in Chicago, but it's a little longer than you guys.
All right there, brother. Okay, well, thanks a lot for stopping by my YouTube channel there. Feel free to subscribe so whenever I get on, you know I'm here. And you get to hear what you sound like. You know, everybody likes to hear what they sound like somewhere else. So feel free to do so. Okay, my friend, you take care. Be safe out there, of course. Wear your mask. Don't touch too many people out there, and be safe, man.
All right, QSL, I appreciate the response here, and I'm not going to monopolize the radio here. CC9MNL Chicago, thank you.
Brother, I'm not a 5'9" kind of guy, so that's what it's all about. You come here, we talk. I'm not going to go 5'9", 5'9", 5'9". That gets really boring real quick. So, Steve, if you got to go, you got to go. But you're more than welcome to stay, and we pass the mic around. I might have my friend coming on here, NX5T. He's in Texas, and we get a little group going on. Then soon we should hear Africa in there or VK station. So do what you got to do, but I'll be here. QSL?
Oh, yeah, no, I got a glass of, some 807 here,
All right, brother. You take care. 73s, gentlemen. If you're trying to get in there, also feel free to put a text into the chat room. Put your call sign in there, so I know who to look for. As you can tell, it's quite noisy, and I like to do this organized, so everybody gets in there and everybody gets to hear themselves and so forth. You know, it makes it a lot easier. There was Ross, K8 Kilo India 5 India Quebec November. Are you here on frequency?
Roger. I'm not sure if you can hear me up there. You're kind of cutting out down here in Oklahoma, but KQ1L.
Kilo India 5. Yeah, you're right about that one. You are very, very light, but I did hear you. So you are making a trip. It's just a little noisy. If you can hear the stream, you can hear that you're just getting over the noise. But I am putting you in the logbook because I did hear you. You are Kilo India 5 India Quebec November.
Roger. That's correct. Kilo India 5.
Well, I hear you, John. No problem. I do hear you. It's a little tough, but I do hear you. I am on most evenings. I'm trying to get a crowd here at night, so we can pass the mic around. And this is not a net. This is not a net at all. I just like to get a nice group going, and we all pass the mic around to everybody.
Roger. Yeah, I'm not sure if you can give me a signal report here. I'm gonna.
For your logbook, you could put 5657, 5657, and as far as the audio, you can hear that you are peeking through sometimes really loud, but it's rough. It's a tough night out there.
Sure is. Well, hey, it's a pleasure to talk to you.
Okay, I'm having a hard time, man. John, I'm having a hard time copying, so I'm gonna go to the next station and keep passing this around, if with your permission there. Yeah, that was Roy. How about Ross 73? Okay, Ross. K5IQN. Okay, brother, do me a favor. I'm out here most nights, so subscribe and you'll get a notification when I'm on, and jump right in there.
Kilo Tango 1 Lima.
Okay, there's a kilo. I got a Kilo Tango 1 Lima, I think it was. Kilo Tango 1 Lima. If I got that right, I'm talking to Spencer over there. Spencer, New Mexico, correct?
Correct. You must have a good log to know that.
I study the log every night, and I try to remember everybody's call sign. I'm kidding there, brother. Nah, hand rated deluxe. You put a call sign in, boom, everything comes up about you, your social security, when you was born, and what sign you are, Aquarius. So what's going on there?
Oh, wow, I'm going to have to be careful. You're as bad as Google. I just want to jump in and see how I was doing with my 80-meter loop. I'm only running barefoot, 100 watts, and with any loop is how we do it. Where are you?
I'm in Florida. And you sound good from New Mexico. The band is a little rough tonight. That's no joke. The band is rough, and people are having a hard time. But you are peeking through there. That last time over, I took a look over my shoulder. You was 5'7" to 5'9". But I gotta get you. I gotta see where I am with the antenna to see if I could point it at you, and maybe get a little bit more closer to you. But I think I'm pretty much on you.
Well, I'm not going to stay. I just wanted to find. I heard you guys talking, and I was listening to Mike, and boy, he was booming in. Of course, he always does, but I don't have an amplifier yet, and.
Still here?
I don't know. Somebody just QSY'd right under me there. Somebody just QSY'd right under me.
Oh, sorry. Well,
I was low frequency a little bit. Is that better?
Thank you very much, KC1L.
All right, KC1L, man. I got you in there. No problem. I think I hear K6 MYC in there. I know that voice anywhere. If you want, you can hang out. You don't have to go. Just let me see what KCMYC. What's up there? Who's the one that was off frequency?
Yeah, I'm here. I was asked to come up to this frequency by a couple of generals that were actually out of the band by accident down below, and they asked me to come up here. So they said 177, but they might be on 178 here. And they're up in the Washington and Oregon area, so I'm pointed north. Over.
Yeah, I've been here for a little while. I don't know. You want to make the call out to see who your friends are, where they are?
Well, yeah, he's here. He's on frequency, but let me go up a little higher and leave you here. Let me just pick another spot. Just let me find a clear spot up above. Over.
Absolutely, my friend.
What's that?
I said absolutely, my friend.
Okay. Let me just Steve, DUW, hang on a second. I got to find a clear frequency. You're on top of somebody here. Let me just stay right here. I'll come back and tell you where to go.
Everybody just give Mike just 1 second there. Got to give the man respect. He's one of the strongest stations on 40 meters.
Q81 anywhere. Q81 anywhere. Kilowatt Echo 7. Delta United Whiskey. Call CQ anyone anywhere.
Okay, DUW, let's go up 10. Up 10 exactly. You're on 178 now. We're going to go to 188. Over.
I want a USFT 101 double E in the critical for me to go up 10. I don't have a scope in line. I don't have an FDR line. And I'm on an old EFU 101 depletion. Going up 10 sound like it's real easy, but when I split up 10, I'm gone.
Okay, we'll see you up 10.
All right, gentlemen. There he goes. He's going up 10. The gentleman that was talking to Mike, K6 NYC, he's going up to 188. All right, let me get back to my group here. Chris Reed, are you in the frequency? Chris, you there? Chris, W2 November Delta, W2ND, you there? How about NX5T? Are you there, NX5T? Okay, let me get back to the group. Anybody, feel free to grab the mic and say what's up at any time there. This is Ny4Pd. I am going live on YouTube, so feel free to go to my YouTube page and you can hear what you sound like live here at my station. This is November Yankee 4, Papa Delta. And if you go to Ny4Pd Ham Radio, you can listen to yourself live. This is Ny4Pd. Call. If anybody hears me and I don't hear them, feel free to put your call into the chat room there, and I'll give you a shout out. See if I can pick you up there. Again, this is November Yankee 4 Papa Delta live on YouTube. Feel free to get in there and say hello. This is Ny4Pd. Call. Was that Kilo Delta 9? Kilo Delta 9?
Roger, Roger. Kilo Delta 9, November Charlie, India.
KD9 NCI. Good evening, sir. KD9 NCI. I like the last three. NCI is like NCIS. KD9 NCI. Good evening. Good morning from Palm Bay, Florida. I don't even know if we're on a map, but I'm down here in Palm Bay, Florida. The name is Rick. Romeo India Charlie Kilo. QSO?
QSO. Name here is Robert. Robert is the name. Romeo Ontario Bravo Echo Romeo Tango. Located in Sullivan, Wisconsin, which is about 50 miles west of Milwaukee. Just happened to be the frequencies, and I heard your station out there, and been listening for a few minutes, and then it sounded like it got a little bit quiet, so I figured out what the heck I could do.
Yeah, no problem there, brother. I'm just checking out your QRZ page there. You're 4 years older than me, but you look younger than me. How about that?
That's just a good camera angle. That's what it is.
I tell you something, though. Your 7300 sounds really good. I have yet to hear a bad 7300 on the frequency.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I'm happy I picked this radio. Just running, I did get the Wyndham up, and it's, I don't know, 40 feet up in the air, 45 feet, something like that. I don't have it as a full straight line, which my property's not big enough, but it seems to be doing okay. I've made quite a few pretty good contacts in a lot of different countries. I'm up to 30 countries so far, so I guess it's all right for a little 100-watt station.
Oh, for 100 watts, you sound fantastic. N3XXB, I got you in there. You sound great, man. I tell you, I don't know. Are you listening to yourself on my YouTube channel?
Yeah, I've got it up on the YouTube channel. It's a little distracting on my radio, but I think I can do it. Nice to meet you on the air. I got you EZ59 into northern New Mexico. I'm up in Los Alamos County. Just running my aircraft rig with my old buddy Henry Amplifier from the late 1960s.
Sounds fantastic. Hold on one second. Robert, you still there?
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Yeah, Robert. I think I kind of gave somebody the mic by accident there. N3XXB in New Mexico. Give me 1 second. I heard everything you said, every single word. Just that I got to pass it from Robert to you. Robert, like I said, you can hear what you sound like here on my YouTube channel. So if you get bored, tune into my YouTube channel, NY4PD Ham Radio, and I am live. QSL?
QSL, I'm going to go ahead and look at that right now. I appreciate that.
Yeah, sure do. What you do is pull that up on your computer real quick and or your phone, whatever. Let me say hello to N3XXB, because what we're doing is that I have the chat room open, so everybody puts their call sign in there, and then I pass the mic around that way.
All right, Roger. Let me go ahead and get that up, and I'll let you do what you got to do. I'll just be kind of standing by.
Okay, K4U uniform Oscar Julia. Give me 1 second, William. Okay, N3XXB. How you doing, pal?
Hey, man, how's it going? Hey, your accent sounds like you're from up near Pennsylvania, New York, where I was from. I grew up in Philly.
Oh, forget about it. My accent? I don't know what you think. I grew up in Utah, South Side, bad neighborhood.
Yeah, I don't believe that for a second,
Yeah, I'm originally from New York. Forget about it. Yep. And then I retired and came down here to God's Waiting Room, and been here about 15 years. Cue us up?
Yeah, right on. Yeah, I've been out here in New Mexico just hit 18 years this month. So, yeah, having fun working for Uncle Sam. Actually, I'm having fun working from home for Uncle Sam right now because of this virus business. And I hope you guys are holding up out there in Florida. Not hitting us that bad yet over here, but it's going to.
Yeah, did I get the call sign right? Is it November 3 X-ray Bravo?
November 3 X-ray Kilo Bravo.
My bad. My eyesight, brother. My eyesight. When you get my age, that's what happens. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
Okay, so it's November 3, November X-ray Bravo.
November 3 X-ray Kilo Bravo.
Wow, I'm getting slow. Jesus. There you go. New Mexico. Real quick there, what's up with the 3 sign in New Mexico?
Born and raised in Philly. I took my test over at the Franklin Institute back in '96, and I don't know, I guess, 18 years ago, I moved out here to work for the government.
Wow. Oh, I'm starting to, okay. Wow, you sound great over here. I don't know if you're listening to yourself on the YouTube channel, but you sound great. Somebody out there, K4 uniform Oscar Juliet. You give me 1 second, because he says that I'm fading on him. I want him to get in there so he can hear himself. Give me 1 second, sir. Don't go. New Mexico, don't go. The Kilo 4 uniform Oscar Juliet, go. Kilo 4 uniform Oscar Juliet. One more time. K4 uniform Oscar Juliet. Okay, Mike, back to November. I wrote down the wrong call sign, I think. November 3 Kilo. Ah, shit. What was it? N3 what?
N3 X-ray Kilo Bravo XKB.
Yeah, I put you in the logbook wrong. My bad. I'm telling you, man, it's happening. It's catching up to me.
Yeah, just in time. It's starting to fade, man. I'm getting a lot of static crashes out here.
Okay, Carl, NX5T, I know you're signing there. I called you a couple of times, but you didn't pick up. I guess you were busy there. But I guess I'll talk to you tomorrow, NX5T. Talk to you later. Yeah, my buddy was supposed to get in there, and he didn't catch up with us there. Anyway, yeah, you sound great from New Mexico. If you're listening, you're about 5'9", beautiful audio as well.
Yeah, thanks very much for the signal report. I appreciate it. Hey, man, I'm going to keep listening. This is great. I really appreciate you doing this.
Oh, absolutely. The whole purpose of this whole YouTube thing and everything like that, I really started out on Facebook doing it for a lot of the guys during this quarantine thing. So nobody needs to feel alone. So this isolation thing can be dangerous. So, I just wanted to make this more interactive for people so that, keeps their mind going. They don't feel alone. Yourself?
Sure, so absolutely, I get that. And let me turn the YouTube side down so I don't have to hear myself talk. So no, this is great. No, it's appreciated. I can definitely appreciate what you're doing. It's wild. I'm one of those guys that likes to go to work. I grew up East Coast, and I can't work. They're keeping me at home. I'm doing what I can from the house. I'm lucky I have a separate shop. I can keep separated from the rest of the family, the kids and the rugrats in there. Most of the time, it's nice to be close by them, but at the same time, man, it's like I feel like I'm getting behind. We're never going to catch up. But I got to keep priorities in mind, I guess. Anyway, back to you.
Got you there, brother. No, really, it's all good, man. I don't know, and you're welcome for that also. If you get a chance there, just try to listen out for me. If I try to come out here most evenings, the wife goes to bed early, and I come here and I get on the air, and a lot of people like to, listen to themselves. Everybody wants to know what they sound like somewhere else, So I think I got this set up pretty good where you guys can hear yourself pretty clear, I might say.
Yeah, right on. I'm gonna give myself a listen. I don't know if I can rewind it this live stream, but I'm curious. I never hear myself on the air. When I do, it's always a bad test. So, hey, I'm gonna say 70 Streets and run back into the house. But before I do that, I'm gonna give that rewind a try and see. So, 70 Streets, good night, and thank you.
Absolutely, sir. Absolutely, and you take care. And I'm out here most evenings. If you want, you can subscribe to it. It's free. You just, put Ny4Pd there in your YouTube thing. So when I get on, you get alerted, and then you know when I'm on. So for those of you listening, again, if you want to hear yourself, go to Ny4Pd Ham Radio. This is Ny4Pd. Anybody else want to get in there and say hello?
Kilo Zulu 9 Victor.
Kilo Zulu 9 Victor. Did I get that right? Kilo Zulu 9 Victor?
Mike, no. Yes, you did. It's the name is Dave, Delta Alpha Victor Echo, and I'm located in northwestern Wisconsin, about 100 miles east of Minneapolis, Minnesota. And you're a 5'9" and sounding really good here.
Well, thanks a lot there, Dave. You sound good yourself there. I'm just checking out your QRZ page there. I like that picture there. 7-foot window into the basement studio. That is a hot picture. Is that you? Is that where you play radio at?
Yes, it is. My 8-foot by 10-foot man cave.
You go with your bad self. That's an awesome picture, man. I like it. And it looks like you've been in the game a long time.
Not as long as some, but yeah, 1974 was a long time ago.
Yeah, 1974. I was still discovering what God put me here for. God bless you, man. Just checking out. I see you got the Shure, the Elvis mic there. Is that what you're using?
No, not at the moment, but I can switch over to it in like 1 second here. Hang on a second. Okay, this is the Elvis mic. This is the this is the Shure SV55. Yep.
I love that mic. Yeah, it sounds good, man. I'm trying to see. You got a lot going on here on your page. I'm trying to read. What radio are you on right now?
The Icom 7300.
A 7300, right?
Roger.
I tell you, I said it before, and I'll say it again. I have yet to hear. Subscribe. I'll be back. Thanks. Okay, Bob. I'll talk to you a little bit later. Bob, make sure you come back. I have yet to hear a bad 7300. Anybody who owns one sounds fantastic.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And there's a million of them out here, and there's a million adjustments that you can make on there, and it's almost impossible to mess it up. And it seems like no matter what you do, you got something usable out of that guy.
Sounds fantastic, man. And I tell you, that 7300 it killed a lot of resales. Let's use that word on QTH and QRZ, because a lot of people, they're trying to sell their radios and stuff like that. They're saying, wait a minute, why am I going to buy a used radio for $700 when I could buy a 7300 for $900 or $800 something dollars new? and they sound fantastic. So that killed a lot of people selling their radios.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Oops. Just turn that up too loud. There we go. I have to change the compression setting. There we go. The thing with this always mic is that it picks up a lot of background noise. So even like the lower fans on the 7300, you pick it up on this on the Elvis mic every single time, where you don't hear it at all on the MC50. And you maybe don't hear it at all anyway, but on my headphones, listening to the monitor, I'll put it at 7300. It drives me wacky sometimes. But yeah, I know what you're saying about the resale value. I've got my original. Well, this isn't my novice rig, but this is my original single sideband rig sitting right in front of me. My Yaesu FT101EE, and I think those were just as popular in the 70s as these 7300 radios ICOMs are today. But that Yaesu sits right in front of me, and every once in a while I take a peek on eBay, and they're still selling them. You know, they're on the used market, but the price has really come down. And you're right, it's the 7300 that's created that. Because why pay $500 for a radio that's 45 years old when you can buy one that's got all the whistles and bells and unbelievable features? 7300.
Wow, you're talking. I heard everything you said up to the $500 and resale and all that, and then you disappeared on me. Can you still hear me?
Oh yeah, loud and clear.
Okay, I got worried there because I don't know if the band just faded. You left me. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. Anyway, so that's my story here. I try to come on in the evening there. I like to get on earlier, but today we were watching a movie and yada, 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 and she didn't want me to leave, so it took me a little bit longer to get on. But yeah, I try to get out here most evenings to everybody to enjoy themselves, get to hear themselves, and keep a little group going, and they don't have to be alone.
Yes, I hear you pretty often here on 20 years. I just typed in my log, and I'm kind of surprised that you don't show up in my log. I thought sure that we had talked somewhere along the line, but my log is pretty accurate, so apparently not.
Yeah, well, I've been around a while. My old call sign was Kilowatt Japan 4 Oscar Italy Echo KJ4 OIE, and then I got this call sign back in 2014. My November Yankee 4 Papa Delta. So maybe you talked to me before then. I have a pretty accurate log too, and when I put you in there, you didn't come up.
Yeah, and I was pretty inactive from right around 1980 until about 2015 is what I call the dark period. My license was valid, but I didn't get on the air very much, and not at all from the man cave yet. And the new setup put this all together and got it back on the air in 2015. So that would have been after your call sign change. No, but I'm sure that I've heard you. You know, your voice is very recognizable. I'm not making fun of it. I'm just saying that it is clearly distinct. These headphones, I keep getting feedback on my. This is unbelievable. I'm so unprepared here. Ny4Pd Cq Cq.
I know you're not making fun of me, and a lot of people know me out here for years, and I get ripped apart for that. Yeah. Oh my God, you're from Brooklyn. You're from yeah, buddy. Forget about it. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, like I said, man. I brought my New York attitude down here to Florida. Retired about 15 years ago, and never looked back, man. The only thing I miss is the pizza, and I found a place over here that's I gotta tell you, is pretty damn close to New York pizza.
Yeah, I lived in Orlando for a couple of years back in the very early 80s. in the Magic Kingdom land there. And there were a lot of people from New York and New Jersey and Orlando, even at that time.
Oh yeah, let's face it, Florida. Everybody is a booming place here. You know, everybody's moving to Florida. It was a lot cheaper back then. You know, it was a cheaper place to live. Cost of living is a lot less. So everybody jumped in the bandwagon, came down here.
Yeah, and you don't shovel snow.
Hell to the no. Did that way too much back when I lived in New York. Ny4Pd for ID. Yeah, when I lived in New York, I lived upstate New York, so I was about 80 miles from work. So I would have to wake up, and sometimes I'd be shoveling a foot of snow, 6 inches, and stuff like that, just to go to work. And then a 2.5 hour drive to work 18 hours. It sucked.
Yeah, how many years did you do that?
21 years, my man.
No, that's not. I thought you were going to say like 39 or something.
Oh, hell no. No, I was allowed to retire after 20. I stood 21 because I was trying to juice up that pension.
Wow, 20 years and you pensioned out?
21 years, yeah. Did 21 years. Pensioned out because you only got it's 20 in, 20 out. That's all it is. I was grandfathered under Tier 2. And then I went after the city for disability, and I won that case. And then they revamped my pension.
Wow! So you're buying a new radio every year?
I did okay, brother. I did okay. Yeah. Then and that's it, man. And now I'm down here just chilling out. Ross gonna hang it up for the night. Stay safe out there. I'll catch you again sometime soon. Okay, Ross. Feel free to come back, man. Get the notification so you know when I'm here. I'm sorry, give me 1 second. Somebody's in the chat room. Ross, make sure that you hit me. You've hit the alert button so you know that I'm here, and you come back when I'm. Come back. You know when I'm on. All right, Ross. Thanks a lot for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. All right, sir. Let me see. I'm talking to. Oh God, is it KC9V right now, Dave?
Dave, it's Kilo Zulu 9 Victor.
That's what I meant. Listen, I'm getting old and stupid, okay?
Yeah, I love this. This 2x1 call sign is awesome, but the Z is just a son of a gun for a lot of people. They get the Kilo (9 Victor. Come again, and then you go Zulu and go Zanzibar and you go, and they're like, what? Again?
I hear you, bro. Well, that's what happens. The call signs are good. You got a really cool call sign. It's easy to remember as well. But in any event, what I was saying was, Dave, let me see Kilo Zulu 9 Victor. Give me 1 second. Let me see if somebody else wants to grab the mic and say hello. I hate to be the only one talking. I'd really like to pass the mic around. So let's see if there's somebody else out there that would like to join us and say hello, with your permission. Okay, anybody else out there want to grab the mic and say hello at this time? This is November Yankee 4 Papa Delta, New York 4 Police Department, NY4PD. Anybody wants to grab the mic? Now's the time. Say hello.
Whiskey 2, November Delta.
Hey, N2ND, what's up, brother?
Yeah,
what up?
November Delta. They figured last time the videos come up, we got the notification there. I listened just a little bit.
Yeah, I got some of that. I don't know if you're not as strong as the other night. If I remember right, you had the 80-meter loop, right? Yeah, the 440, the 80-meter loop. Your loop was kicking ass the other night. Tonight's a little light. The band conditions are not the best. I got to say that.
Yeah, they've been pretty rough all evening down there. You're coming in, I didn't get the meter there, but I think you're about F9 plus over here into Oklahoma this evening.
Yeah, there you go. You came up a little bit more. It came up a little bit higher that time. But I hear you. So maybe the band has shifted up a little bit more. It's 1:45 a.m. I forget the last time we spoke. All right, Stefan, I'll catch you later, man. Be good. I see you're out. Take care, Stefan. Be good. Anyway, so as I was saying, I'm trying to get back here more often. I just got to get here a little bit earlier.
We're talking into the wee hours of the morning now.
Yeah, I paid for that dealie the next day. By chance, do you copy Dave Kilo Zulu 9 Victor?
Not sure. Go ahead, Dave. Kilo Zulu 9 Victor, Whiskey 2, November Delta, Oklahoma.
Dave, do you copy him?
Negative, not at all.
Yeah, he no copy you, man. He didn't copy you there. All right, well, I'll tell you, I'm glad you're back there. Last night I ended up watching TV and I really didn't get on. I did get on, but I didn't talk. I just listened for a few minutes and I went back to the living room. But I came on tonight, but the band is a little noisy.
Yeah, I was over on. Let's see, we're on 40 now. I've worked 20 and some 80. 80 is absolutely horrible this evening. I've got 7, 8, sometimes 9 units of noise over on 80. But right now I'm only pulling about 2 to 3 units of noise on 40. So, but there is a lot of static crashes up there from the north.
Yeah, that's what it is. Got to be some storms or something, but it's really tough out there tonight. And forget 80. 80 was giving me a headache.
Yeah, I have a feeling it's not going to change much now that we're getting into summertime. But yeah, yesterday I tried to get on a net, couldn't at all. Sit there for a while trying. I could hear everybody just fine. But I guess I wasn't being heard. And then tonight they heard me just fine. So, but the noise was actually a lot worse tonight, in my opinion. But anyway, major sounded great on this end. Fantastic audio quality. This is last time, and good signal strength. What's my signal looking like on your end when it's up?
Your signal strength. You're 5 and 8, 5 and 9. You came up a lot from from when you initially came on. You came up really good. So it's hanging in there. So the band is back and forth. It's going to be like that.
Yeah, Roger. Well, I might take a moment here and switch over to my 570 Delta and get a check on it, see kind of how it sounds in comparison to the 440, and get some other opinions there. Over.
Yeah, absolutely. While you do that, give me 1 second. Robert, go ahead. Kilo Delta 9, November Charlie India. Go ahead.
Yeah, thanks, Rick. I just kind of hear. Oh, wow, that is really cool. I can hear myself talking as I'm talking. That's awesome.
It's pretty good, right? How bad is the lag, by the way? I can't tell. How bad is the lag?
It's about maybe 2 seconds.
That's very acceptable. Remember, this is going over the internet, so it's got to go to the server and back out. So 2 seconds is not bad at all.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty impressed with it. And what's cool is there's a lot of different guys that I hear you talking to. I can hear them on the internet and watch you, but I don't hear them on my radio as much. Yeah.
And like I said, I used to do this 10, 11 years ago, so back in 2009. I used to use an application on my QRZ page, but QRZ shut that down. I had it for years, and they no longer allow that. So now I got to do it this way, and it works as long as everybody gets to have fun. I like to do this because, again, like just now, like you said, you get to hear what you sound like, and a lot of people like to do that.
Yeah, Roger. That's exactly what I'm doing here, and yeah, I appreciate that. So I'll just go ahead and listen on the side again for a little bit, let you get back to mic control. And yeah, I appreciate it. I haven't seen too many guys do this, but actually I haven't seen anyone do this. So I'm pretty impressed.
Hey, thanks a lot. Rob, let me see. What antenna are you using right now?
I've got a Wyndham. It's, what is it, 135 feet on one side and 45 feet on the other side.
You sound really good. You sound good. I'm just wondering if anybody else can hear you. You're in Wisconsin. Let me see. Does anybody else copy KD9NCI?
Yeah, I've got a copy on it down here in Oklahoma. Whiskey 2, November Delta.
Okay. You want to do something, Chris? I really need to get my sinus medication. It's in the kitchen. Chris, can you pick it up with the Kilo Delta 9 NCI? Can you guys pick it up for like 5 minutes, 3 minutes?
Yeah, Kilo Delta 9. What was the last part?
KD9NCI. KD9NCI. Pick it up with W2ND. I'll leave the live stream on when I step out the room. So you guys have fun. I need about 3 minutes. I got to get my sinuses are killing me.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, we'll go with it here. And KD9NCI, hopefully you can hear me up there. This is Whiskey 2, November Delta, down in Claremore, Oklahoma. You got a copy?
Actually, I don't have a copy on my radio, but I can hear it through the internet. This is kind of weird. It'll be a little bit of a delay. Like I say, I can't hear you on my radio, but I do hear you on Rick's internet here.
I'm not pulling it through on this rig. They're KD9NCI. I'm going to switch back over to my 440. It's got better noise suppression and a little better receiver on it. So I'm going to switch over to that and see if I can hear you a little better. This is Whiskey 2, November Delta, and give me just like 30 seconds.
All right, I'll be here.
Kilo Delta 9, Nancy Charlie India, are you still there? This is Whiskey 2, November Delta.
Yeah, Roger, Whiskey 2, November Delta. Got a copy on you? Yeah, like I say, I can't really hear you on my radio, but I can hear you on the internet. So, slight delay, but hey, it's working. Well, maybe you didn't get a copy of me.
Is anybody else out there with a copy on Kilo Delta 9, November Charlie India?
Yeah, I can still hear you now there, Whiskey 2, November Delta, through the internet.
Delta 9, November Charlie India. Man, I apologize. He ran off, and the conditions, I think, ran with him. I'm not able to pull you out on this end. I can hear you in there, but I can't make out anything to write down in the noise. So I guess we'll just hang tight unless there's somebody else out there that can hear both of us and possibly relay. This is Whiskey 2, November Delta.
All right, Roger, got a copy on you there. Just kind of standing by here. We'll wait till Rick gets back and let him take over on the show.
Okay, I'm back, guys. I'm back.
Alrighty. Well, I think when you walked out, the conditions went with you.
I could hear everybody. Just that you guys are having a hard time hearing each other. That could be a problem. I'm trying to see if trying to catch up to the chat room here. Yeah, so I'm glad that you guys are enjoying the video, man. That makes me feel good. It makes me, because it took a lot of effort to do this. So it makes me feel good. Does anybody else out there want to grab the mic and say hello? Does anybody hear somebody else that wants to get in there and say hello?
Tenor.
Again? I think we doubled. Again? Was that you, Dave? Oh, that was Chris.
That wasn't me. I didn't know we get.
I'm trying to remember everybody's voice. KD9NCI. Okay, I'm not sure who's left in there. Not sure who's left. Ny4Pd, anybody wants to grab the mic and say hello, just pick up and say, hey, what's up? Kilo Oscar 6 November?
Oscar 6 November, I'm located in California. The bands are really pretty bad, so you're in an area. So back over to you.
Yeah, the bands are pretty bad. I just got to get your call again. I heard Kilo Oscar 6. I'm not sure.
Yeah, Kilo Oscar 6 November. Kilowatt Ocean 6 Nancy.
Okay, got you in there. You're in Cypress, California, man. Nice to meet you. The name's Rick. I'm over here in Florida, Palm Bay, Florida. And the call is Ny4Pd. Don't know if you are just tuning in, but I'm running live on YouTube. So feel free to go to the YouTube channel. You can hear yourself over here on my live stream, and you can hear what I hear on my headphones.
KN4 Zulu Whiskey.
Whiskey, hold on. Yeah, say that again, please.
I can't hear you. You're fading in. I am watching you your channel, but I just want to let you know that you're free to do it. I'll let you know from the bands or better. So back over to you final.
All right, brother. I know we tried. As you can tell, the signals, whiskey, got you. As you can see, that the band is not in the best shape possible. We're hoping for it to turn around soon. And actually some BK should be getting in there really, really soon. All right. So, Kilo Ocean 6 November. Thanks a lot for stopping by. You feel free to give me a call again in a few minutes if the signal picks up, and I'll be here.
Okay, very good.
Take care, brother. The whiskey station?
Yeah, it's Kilo November 4 Zulu Whiskey. I apologize. I didn't mean to bust up your key, so.
Oh, no, brother. That's all we're here for, man. You're not breaking up nothing. This ain't no net or nothing like that. There's just a bunch of people. We're all, we're just a lot of big kids here.
Yeah, roger that. That's what I feel like. Anyway, what's your QTH?
I'm in Palm Bay, Florida. That's about 50 miles south of Cape Canaveral, right on the East Coast there. The name is Rick. And you got a Florida address, Tampa, right?
Yeah, they did all my streets in my subdivision after Florida State, but you can see I'm up here in Foley, Alabama. Not too terribly far from you.
Well, you got a big signal. You're 5'9" + 10 over here in Florida.
Roger that. That's what I want to hear. Just getting it set up, getting going. So
Yeah, that's good to hear. Thank you. Yeah, and by the way, you're sounding just the same.
Yeah, you just got your general back in March, huh?
Yeah, that's right. Back in March.
Well, welcome to general portion of the band. You're doing a good job there. What are you running for an antenna tonight?
Well, it's a homemade dipole with the ugly baling and just regular 14 gauge wire I got, I guess, maybe 16.
You're doing a great job. Are you listening to yourself on my YouTube channel?
No, I didn't know that was possible. How do you do that?
Just go to YouTube and go to Ny4Pd Ham Radio, and you can hear yourself live over the internet on my YouTube page. I'm running live. You can see me talking to you. You can see my station, and you can hear yourself.
All right, stand by. Let me grab my phone real quick.
You do what you got to do, man. I'm here. I'm not going nowhere. For those of you listening as well, there's a chat room right there. There's a live chat going on. So if you want me to give you a call, I'll pass the mic to you. Just put your call sign in there, and I'll give you a shout out.
Okay, give me just a second. I'm still getting to it. Ny4D, is that what you said?
Like, no, November Yankee 4 Papa Delta, like New York 4 Police Department, Ny4PD. And you put that in YouTube, and you should find me pretty quick.
Yeah, I see it here. I clicked on the live one. Yeah, I see it here. Yeah, I hear myself. God, that's amazing.
I'm glad I made you happy. W5AJO, give me 1 second there, sir. I'll try reaching out to you on the radio. I'll give you a call 1 second there. W5AJO, Sean. So how do you like them apples there? Hey, Rich, what do you like? How you like them apples? Who was I just talking to?
Man, that's fantastic. I like that.
Whiskey. You like that, huh? All right, awesome. Well, there you go. I try to be on most nights. I try to keep an active group there where everybody gets to hear themselves. And when W5 N5Y WP 73s. Are you leaving there? N5 Y. Are you leaving? Yeah, I just try to do this so that everybody gets to hear what they sound like. And I'm going to give Sean a call out in 1 second there. You like? So, Whiskey, just feel free to jump in anytime.
I sure will, buddy. Appreciate that information. That's something to see. I enjoyed that. Ny4PD 73T, buddy. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. Feel free to click the alarm, the button on the YouTube thing so you know when I'm on, and you can give me a call anytime and listen to yourself and listen to other countries. And then when these faraway countries come in there, I could pass the mic over to you guys, like when VKs get in there and ZLs and Africa, it makes it a lot easier to pass the mic around so you get these long-distance contacts.
Yeah, roger that, man. That sounds awesome. That's amazing. I enjoyed that. I didn't know that was possible. All right, well, I'll let somebody else have a turn. Sounding good here, man. Appreciate it a lot. KN4 Zulu Whiskey.
All right, you take care. Okay, next on the mic is W5AJO. You there?
Yeah, Rick, sounding good, brother. Just wondering if I'm able to come in here. W5AJO, Sean from Bedford, Texas, just west of Dallas and east of Fort Worth. How you doing?
W5AJO, man, sound good. That other station, I heard you in there. Give me 1 second there. Sean, you sound good over here from Texas. Forget about it. You guys from Texas, you got that one hop coming to Florida all the time. Doesn't matter if there's no sunspots, 100 sunspots. You guys always come in strong here.
Yeah, same thing with you guys too. Sometimes it's hit or miss for y'all coming in from the east coast of Florida, but for the most part, you guys are always coming in really strong, and glad to make a good contact with you guys as always. Hey, brother, thanks for your service, man. My dad served 14 years with a PD back home in California. Mom's a retired deputy sheriff out of L.A. County. So I grew up with law enforcement, and you guys just as much as family as anything else. So it's a good thing you're doing. I really appreciate you, brother.
Oh, that's very nice of you, man. Very nice. Make sure you say what's up to your dad for me. Make sure you do that. Tell him you met me, and you'd be like, oh, yeah, that's awesome. In fact, if you guys get really, really bored, feel free to Google me on Google. I guess you could put down what is it? Do NYPD Detective Enrique Colon. That's my legal name, Enrique. And you get to see some news clippings, videos, and stuff like that. Me in the news and stuff like that.
Yeah, good stuff, man. I'll have to do that. Thinking about going and visiting Dad here in a couple months once everything blows over. But he's back, like I said, he's back home in California. And
November 5, Yankee Whiskey Papa.
Sticking inside. And
November 5, hold on.
He's on double retirement now, one from the Marine Corps, one from the Police Department. So he's doing really, really good. So, but again, man, thanks for what you're doing. I want to say 73s and let you get back and make us more contacts. Ny4Pd W5AJO 73, boss.
Thanks a lot, brother. Thanks a lot. Thank you for the kind words. And I do appreciate it. And KM4 Zulu Whiskey, thank you also for stopping by. And again, thank you for the kind words, and tell your father I said hello. And press that alert thing. Come by and say hello to me anytime, man. The more the merrier. And like I said, when these DX stations come in here, it makes it a lot easier for you to make the contact when you have somebody passing it. Chris Reed, the baby woke up. It makes it really easy for me to pass the mic around so you can make a nice long distance contact. WA2VEE. Hold on one second. You copy that, sir?
Yeah, I got you there, Rick. Appreciate you. And just subscribe and hit the bell. So looking forward to some more videos. We'll sketch around the next time. 73 for now, and best of luck to your brother, and be safe out there.
You too, brother. I hear there's a DX station out there, but I'm not ready for that yet. Let me go to the next station. WA2 Victor Echo Echo. WA2 Whiskey Alpha 2 Victor Echo Echo. You there?
NY4.
Hey, what's up there? Tucson, Arizona. How you doing, Chris?
Fantastic. How are you? You're my first official HF contact.
I'm your first HF contact.
That would be right. I just threw up N7 antennas tonight and got my radio hooked up a couple hours ago.
Oh, there you go, brother. As a matter of fact, hold on a second. Where are you? Let me see. Let me see. Let me get up from the tape. Are you watching my YouTube thing? I'm going to show you something. Are you watching YouTube right now?
Yes, sir. I'm watching right now.
I'm going to get something. Don't go. I'm going to show you something.
Right here.
Okay, I'm back. All right there. Being that I'm your first HF contact, here you go. I'm going to send you this, okay? I'll send you this. How's that? Tell me if you like that there. Okay, so let me write that down right now. WA2 Whiskey Alpha 2 Victor Echo Echo. Okay, send card. Send card. There you go, brother. Okay, so I got a card here. I'm gonna put it here so I don't forget. Sound good?
Sounds good. Thank you very much.
Hey, no problem, man. No problem whatsoever. And if you have any questions, feel free. My email's good on QRZ also. And if you have any questions, and not that I'm a MIT ham radio operative, far from it, but you know, if you have any questions, email me, whatever, man. If I can answer it, I'll answer it. Oh, I hear Italy. That's who I hear right now. Does anybody else hear Italy?
I hear him.
Nope.
November 5, Yankee Whiskey Papa, Mississippi.
Okay, let me pick up I'm slurring and I'm drinking Diet Pepsi. November 5, and then we're going to go back around again. And if you guys say you can hear that Italy station, we'll bring them over and you guys can make the contact. First, let me pick up November 5. November 5?
Yankee Whiskey Papa.
What's up there, brother? How are you, man? Sorry to take so long to get to you there.
Oh, man, it's no problem. I was enjoying checking you out. That's pretty cool. Getting the guy's first card and everything. Neat card at that. And just going to say good evening to you. I'm not going to stand in your way. Go ahead and pull that Italy station down from those guys. Name is Reese. I'm up here in central Mississippi. I'm a firefighter up here. So I appreciate you for what you've done. And have a good evening and get on with it. Ny4Pd.
Yeah, no problem, brother. You ain't got to go. Let me see something real quick there, brother. Thanks a lot for your service. Does anybody else copy Maurice there? N5 Yankee Whiskey Papa? Does anybody else copy Maurice? I guess not. That's what sucks about being in Florida. I hear everybody, but not everybody hears each other. Let me see this Italian station. If somebody hears the Italian station, let me know. I'm going to turn my beam for 1 second and see if we pull him into here and everybody can say what's up to him. I'm turning my beam around. Right here, I should be around Italy.
Sierra, November Yankee, Italy 0, Sierra, November Yankee, Italy 0, Sierra, November Yankee, DX.
Italy Zulu 0? Is it Italy Zulu 0? Italy Zulu station? Italy Zulu? Okay, Italy Zulu station. One more time. I know he hears me because if he's here, he hears me because he was coming in really strong. Italy Zulu. Italy Zulu? All right. Take care. Any other European stations want to get in there? Any European stations? Any DX? EQ Delta X-ray? Any stations in Italy? All right. I'm going to turn this baby back around one more time. Any European stations?
Kilowatt Charlie 2.
Kilowatt Charlie 2?
Yeah, I wanted to know where I could find you on YouTube.
Just go to Ny4Pd Ham Radio, and you can pull it up right away, and you see my video. It should say the word live, and you can hear yourself right now. What was your call anyway? Kilowatt, what was it again?
November Yankee 4, number 4, Papa Delta.
November Yankee 4 Papa Delta. Yes, Ny4Pd Ham Radio. Ny4Pd Ham Radio. I'm going to turn the beam back around, being that Europe is in they're not being nice right now. So I'm going to turn the beam back around there, and I'm going to get the boys back in the game. 73s. Who was that?
Kilowatt Charlie 2, Radio Foxtrot Echo, John in Lockport, New York.
Oh, okay. I don't got you in my logbook yet. This is your first time?
Yeah, I just passed you through. I have to see it. Very cool. I work on these guys. I figured I'd listen to see what's going on. Hopefully, you mentioned YouTube.
Yeah, I don't hear you too good. Where are you, so I could turn my beam towards you a little bit more?
Western New York, right at the just northeast of Buffalo.
There you go. I just turned my beam more towards the north there. So my brother, what was your call, man? I'm sorry, I didn't get it in the beginning.
KC2RFE, Kilowatt Charlie 2, Radio Foxtrot Engineer.
Got you this time. You're John in Lockport, man. Nice to meet you, John. Name is Rick, and I'm in Palm Bay, Florida.
Yeah, I heard you mention that a little bit earlier. I didn't mean to drag you away from all the guys in 5 lane and 6 lane. I wasn't hearing them as well as I heard the one guy in Texas. I could hear him pretty good. And I believe I heard a little bit of the guy in Arizona, but everyone else is pretty much non-existent, other than you.
Okay. So, who did you hear? What out of the group? Who did you hear?
I didn't get the call. All I know is she said he was in Texas, and there was another station in Arizona.
Who's in Texas again? I gotta fix this here. Who's in Texas right now? Is that W5 AJO?
W5 AJO.
Yeah, there you go. W5 AJO. Do you copy the station up in New York?
I can't really pick them up. I'm only picking them up on your YouTube video. If you want to try again, John.
Hey, John, he's giving you a call back.
I'm not hearing him now. He's faded out. He was in there a lot stronger a little while ago when you were pointed at him.
All right, I guess you guys ain't pick it. Now I just put another tab here, so now I know where everybody's at. I got the states open. So we got New York, Mississippi, Arizona, Texas, Alabama, and California.
And it's 5K.
Okay, now we got and I'm sorry, what was the call? November 5? I think it was a November 5 station.
Yeah, November Sierra 5 kilowatt.
There you go, November 5 Sierra kilowatt. If I got that right, it's Ron over there in Arkansas, right?
Yeah, and I bought a alpha meter from you about 4 or 5 years ago.
Hey, how you doing, man? It's been a long time, I guess. How you doing, brother?
Boy, I'm doing great. And I just looked you up on QRZ, and I said, well, heck yeah. I said, that's where I got my alpha meter from. Yeah, it looks like you're doing good.
I'm hanging in there, brother. I'm just a little bit older, and during this quarantine, about 15 pounds heavier.
Well, that's all right, too, that's just more to love on, I guess.
How's everything with you? Safe over there?
Oh, yeah, I'm doing good. Retired from Walmart now. Sit around and play radio all night.
That's awesome. Okay, Chris is back, and Greg, Whiskey 0 Kilo November Golf. Give me 1 second. Yeah, so all's good over here, man. Just like I said, a little heavier, and that's about it. My son's getting big. He's gonna be 10, and my daughter came to visit me in February for a few days, and then she she's still here because she's afraid to leave. So she lives in North Carolina, but this is the longest visit I've ever gotten from my daughter. So I'm happy she's here.
Right, I bet you are. Okay, well, I'll go ahead and let you make some more contacts there. But, yeah, I heard you in there, and I liked that call, and I looked it up, and I said, whoa, wait a minute, I know that guy.
Yeah, I'm running live on YouTube. If you want to hear yourself on my YouTube channel, just go to YouTube and put in Ny4Pd Ham Radio. You could hear everything. You could see me talking to you right now.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll do that right now then.
Yeah, do that and come back so you can hear yourself. Right now, I got to give the mic to Greg in Missouri.
Okay.
All right, Greg, Whiskey 0 Kilo November Golf. Yeah, Whiskey 0 Kilo November Golf. I hear you, but I got to admit, man, it's not loud.
Roger that. You were pretty loud before, but you came for an off. I Mobile Ridge, near Lincoln, Missouri. I'm about 2 hours northwest of St. Louis right now.
Oh, you're mobile right now?
I am mobile about 2 hours northwest of St. Louis.
2 hours north of St. Louis. Okay, got you in there. Well, I got you about 5 and 5, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, about 5 and 5.
Roger that. You're a little bit out of here, 5 and 7 with the high rate. You were 10 over 9 earlier, but I am mobile, so I'm moving.
I got you. Well, I know I faded out. The band is up and down, and for a few seconds there, we had Italian stations coming in, and right now it's 2:30 in the morning. I'm expecting some VK stations to pop in there any second now. So if you want to hang out in there, man, feel free to hang out and give me a call whenever you want. QSL?
Roger that. I'll hang on for a bit. I got a bit of a drive left. I'm trying to get to the St. Louis area, so I'll hang on for a side here. This is 0 November Bad Service.
All right, brother. Be safe driving, man. Please, be safe. Hey, Chris, how about you? You still there?
I got a 18-month-old, I think now, and so he doesn't sleep too well sometimes, especially when he's got real bad eczema in his skin. He starts itching in the middle of the night. But anyway, I probably will call it a night. I switched radios earlier, so I'll go back and listen to that and see what the difference was there since you got this thing streaming. But anyway, I appreciate you calling back out to me there, and sorry I couldn't make a good contact earlier with KD9NCI. I guess he was listening to me over the live stream, but he couldn't hear me on his radio, so I didn't have my live stream audio up, so I didn't hear him at all.
Oh, sorry about that. You can't hear everybody, man. I'm in a location where I get to hear a lot of people. And like you said, if you listen to the live stream, you can hear what I hear. I wish there was more I could do, but at least, you get in there and whoever you can hear, you just let me know and I pass the mic around.
Yeah, I really appreciate it. And whenever he first came on, I could hear him just fine. It's just the conditions were dropping out there for a little bit, and you happen to be something there, able to hear both of us. But anyway, man, I'm going to call it a night, but I appreciate you taking me up there. And we'll say 73, God bless to you and everybody else that's out there listening, and y'all stay safe.
All right, brother, you take care. Thanks. And again, thank you so much, and take care of your baby there. 18-month-old. I've done that, been there, brother. I got a 29, 19, and 9. So I'm done having sex. I have sex every 10 years. I'm done. Take care, brother. The other gentleman out there, November 5, Yankee Whiskey Papa. You got to be at the fire station in the morning. Be safe, man. Please be safe and have a great tour.
With November Yankee 4 Papa Delta.
Take care, brother. N5 Yankee Whiskey Papa. Be safe and have a safe tour. Let me see. Anthony. Anthony, you here? Forget about it. Anthony ain't here. Anthony, you here? All right, I'm going to turn my beam a little bit more towards the west and see if we get any VK stations in there. Going to keep turning. Right now, I'm definitely pointing towards VK land. Any stations out there? VK stations? Any VK stations? Any VK South Pacific, VK South Pacific ZLs? VK ZLs. Anybody? Bueller? Negative. Anthony, what's up? You here yet? I'm turning the beam back towards you guys. I pointed at 300 degrees. What frequency are you at? I'm on 7.178, man. 7.178. I got to remember to send that QSL card, WA2VEE. Got to make sure. All right. Anybody else in there want to grab the mic and say hello? Please do.
November 9, X-ray, Juliet, Echo.
November 9, November 9 again?
N9XJE, N9XJE, Dan up here in Wisconsin.
A good signal. Oh, man, I see that you and I spoke. Wow. Dan, you and I spoke years ago, a few times, back in 2012, 2014. QSL?
Oh, yeah. It's been a long time, hasn't it?
Yeah, man. I'm older and fatter.
Hey, join the club, I'll tell you what. It's catchy.
Yeah, especially with this quarantine going on, brother. I'll tell you, two things I'm going to get out of this quarantine is fat and diabetes.
It's about the same thing. I got plenty of things to do, though.
Yeah, well, I don't. That's the problem. I'm starting to break stuff just to do something.
I've been working in the car and stuff like that, but otherwise it works out all right.
Well, as long as you're happy, brother, that's all that matters, you know? It's all that matters. And you know what else matters? That you got your health, too, you know? A lot of people ain't so lucky, especially out in New York and everywhere else and stuff like that. There's a lot of things going on in this world right now.
A room full of you right now. I've got all my TV screens on. I'm watching you on YouTube here, so I get a chance to try all the gear out here. I'm running a Yaesu, by the way, an old model, a 1000 MP here, so.
It's a big radio, good radio too.
I like them so well that I got two of them.
If you look at my QRZ page, I had two FT9000 side by side, man. I love those old big. I love those old. Well, back then to me it was new. The FT9000s and the 1000 MP. Those are beautiful radios.
Yeah, I'm looking at your QRZ page right now. So yeah, I see them all stacked up there. You look like it kind of looks like my room with all the gear in it. I'll tell you what, you got everything just the way you like it. That's how I do it.
Well, you got to do what you got to do. You know, you want to be happy. When I come in and I flick on all these switches, I like to feel good.
I'm only running 100 watts. How does that sound down that way?
Oh, you sound fantastic. The noise floor went down a little bit, so it's a lot easier to hear. But right now, you're about 5 and 7.
Okay, so I've got a Mosley 4-element beam up there, so that last the 40 meters is only a rotatable dipole on this 4-element Mosley here, so I'm up about 70 feet.
Yeah, right there you went up about 5 and 8 there. So did you move it at all?
No, I didn't. Maybe the conditions are getting kind of crappy sometimes.
Yeah, there you went up to S9. So yeah, the band is shifting around there. The band is definitely shifting around. Okay, well let me see. You are Dan, and November 9, X-ray Julia Echo. Let me see if Anthony's there. He wants to get in there, say hello. Let's see if he hears you also. Anthony, you there?
November Yankee 4, Papa Delta Kilo Golf 5 Juliet Papa uniform. I'm here. How you doing, Rick?
Big signal, brother. Big signal tonight.
How are things going in Florida today? I hear you're opening up the beaches.
I didn't hear that part yet. They're talking about it, but I don't see that happening. Well, they may. Yeah, I tell you, the way they're running things here is it's just unbelievable.
Hey, I just shake my head. It's they should just, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I used to work in airplanes for a living. Over.
I hear you. Let me see some. Dan, do you copy Anthony?
Yeah, I do, but he's down in the hash a little bit there, so that I have to strain a little bit.
Anthony, do you hear him?
Now, what's his call again? Over.
His call is November 9, X-ray Juliet Echo.
November 9, Juliet X-Ray Echo, I believe. I'm sure I boogered that up. This is Kilo Golf 5, Juliet Papa Uniform. Are you with me? Over.
Dan, do you hear him calling you?
Yeah, I had to. I couldn't hear him on my beam, but I'm listening to him on the streaming.
Is that November 9, Juliet?
He's nice and loud on your end.
X-Ray Echo or Echo X-Ray over?
Here, so that's why it's kind of screwed up with me right now.
Yeah, you're both really strong over here, and you guys can't hear each other. Let me see. Anybody else copy Anthony? Does anybody else copy Anthony? Does anybody copy Dan? N9 X-Ray Juliet Echo? Seriously, bro? Am I the only one that can hear everybody?
Well, yeah, because you have that wonderful, perfect setup. Over.
It's just a 2-element beam, bro. I tell you, I got to give it to Florida, man. People can say what they want about Florida, but this is like the DX capital of the world.
It's also the lightning capital of the world.
Yeah, tell that to my antenna. I got hit. Didn't do any damage, though. It messed up my rotor box. So I had to send it to Yaesu, and it cost me $35, I think.
Hey, speaking about the rotor situation, I believe the last time I was speaking with you, you were talking about how it wasn't raining, and then the day you got on the air, you turned your rotor, the freaking rain started, and you couldn't turn your antenna. Is that correct? Over?
Yeah, and then it's, I don't know. Then I sat down here for about 5 or 10 minutes, and I clicked left, right, back and forth about 20 times, and then boom, it just started working. So I don't know if the brake got stuck or something, but it's been working ever since that day.
I guess you had to get a sledgehammer to work. I guess it didn't need that much persuasion.
No, it's working, so I'm happy. I mean, I have a backup rotor, this another Yaesu 2800 rotor, but you know, it's a pain in the ass to change that out because you gotta, you know, the antenna's on a hazer, so I could bring it down with no problem. But then I got to support the boom, and it's a pain in the ass. November Yankee 4 Papa Delta. Yeah, so that's my deal today. I got on pretty late tonight.
Yeah, 2:30.
Yeah, 2:30, man. Who's that?
John up in Western New York.
Oh, there you go, brother. Do you hear anybody else other than me?
Well, I'm hearing everybody through Europe. I'm streaming.
Does anybody hear New York?
I got my beam turned the other direction.
Yeah, if somebody wants to pick up New York and say hello, so they don't fall asleep out there.
Looks like no one's not hearing me.
I just hate to be the only one talking, man. I like other people to talk to each other. I feel like a net control here, and this is not a net, man. This is just everybody to say what's up.
He's sitting in the rocking chair.
Yeah. I gotta take a Xanax and go to sleep later. All righty then. This is Ny4Pd, Palm Bay, Florida. Is anybody out there from South Pacific by chance? Any South Pacific stations?
Is your beam pointing west, Rick?
Yep. I could point to I'm actually northwest. I got to really, right now, towards Hawaii. Right there, I should be towards VK land. South Pacific station. Anybody in South Pacific? Any VK?
Were you hitting any European stations earlier?
About half an hour ago, there was Italy came in there. It's really strong, and then they disappeared. Any South Pacific? One more time, South Pacific. Negative. I'm watching the DX cluster. It looks like St. Lucia, Bulgaria, St. Lucia, Belgium. I'm just gonna point it back towards you guys. I'm not gonna bother with this. They don't hear us. They don't hear us. You know what I'm saying? Rob, have a great night. It was a pleasure. Hope to catch you again sometime. KD9NCI, man. Press that alert button so you know when we're out here, and then come by and say what's up.
You got it. Already did.
You got that?
Yep.
All right there, brother. You take care, and God bless, and be safe.
Hey, Rick, what time did you start
Right back at you. Thank you for your service.
You're welcome, sir. Thank you, and thank you for being kind and the kind words. And press that bell so you know when we're out here and we all get together and say what's up. And like I said, where I'm at, I get a lot of DX, man. And I'm not selfish. I pass that mic around. You guys make all the contacts you want. I came on a little late tonight. I started watching TV with my wife and stuff like that, and then she fell asleep and I ran over here.
All right, that sounds good. I'll do it. Hope to get some DX with you sometime.
Absolutely, man. 73s, I think you said you're leaving, so be safe, all right?
Thank you, sir. You too, 73s.
Take care. I'm not going to be here much longer myself. It's 2:30. I mean, it's not like I got to work tomorrow.
You got homeschool.
Yeah, I got that going on, but I let my wife do that part. I throw out the garbage and do the cooking. And then I walk by the table and give my son the answers.
Well, don't you got to put the flag up and do the Pledge of Allegiance and salute to it every morning?
I tell you, man, my son gets stuck on something, and I'll walk by, and I'm like, and then I walk away because I hate to see him suffer. Hey, John, I see you're gonna go watch the news. All right, brother. John, what's your call, John? What? Again? Does anybody hear him? Oh, that was W2 November Delta? Oh, KC2 RFE. That isn't you that's leaving, right? All right, KC2 RFE, man. You take care, brother. Be safe, okay? Have a great day tomorrow. Yeah, the band sucks tonight, so, we'll try it again another time, and hopefully we can do this a lot easier. But, John, thanks a lot. I hope that we can do this again real soon. Gonna go watch the news. All right. Anybody else out there want to grab the mic and say hello at this time? Feel free to do so. This is November Yankee 4 Papa Delta, Ny4Pd, running live video on YouTube. Ny4Pd ham radio on YouTube. You can hear me, hear your station live on the radio, on the internet.
Well, I'm going to check out with you, NS5K. Do you do this every night, Rick?
Yes, sir. I try my best to.
All right. Well, I'll try to get back in here tomorrow night and everything. But you have a good one down there. Boy, I enjoyed this, and I'll tell another couple of guys that I know to get in here tomorrow night and everything. So 73s, and be safe, and I'm glad your daughter's scared to leave. That just gives you more time with her. 73s, NS5K.
NS5K, thank you so much. And make sure, NS5K, my bad. Make sure that you come by and say hello. If you was, I don't know if you was on the YouTube thing or not, but if you press the alert thing, you know when I'm on. It'll let you know Ny4Pd is on the radio. So So press the alert thing, and you'll never miss me. That was NS5K. Take care, Ron. Again, who's that?
This is Alpha India 6 Hotel Delta.
Okay, Alpha India 6 Hotel Delta. Let me see. Alpha India 6 Hotel Delta. I think I got that right. This is Andre in California.
That is correct. Alpha India 6 Hotel Delta. Andreas here in San Diego, north of San Diego, Escondido, just north of San Diego. So you are here with a 5'9" What? Very good signal. I can hear you very nicely. Mike, back to you. Ny4Pd from Alpha India 6 Hotel Delta.
Oh, thanks a lot there. Thank you very much there. You're I gotta admit, you're about 5 and 5, 5 and 6 over here. I got a light signal on you, but I can hear you. Alpha India 6 Hotel Delta. Let me see if Anthony, somebody else, Chris, somebody else hears you out there. Does anybody else copy Andre out there in California? Does anybody else copy Andre?
It's a very light copy with W5AJ here in Texas, about a 2.
AI6 HD Kilo Golf 5 Juliet Papa Uniform. Over.
Actually, I'm always copying Ny4Pd also on my side. So there was some other station trying to call me. Please again.
Call him again.
Alpha India 6 Hotel Delta Kilo Golf 5 Juliet Papa Uniform.
Okay, very good. Kilo Golf 5 Juliet Papa Uniform. Kilo Golf 5 Juliet Papa Uniform from Alpha India 6 Hotel Delta. Yeah, I get you maybe in the noise. It's barely hearing you, but I got your full call sign. No problem. So full call sign. Hello to you, and thank you for flying. Papa Uniform, Alpha India 6 Hotel Delta.
Did you get all that?
Rick, I can't hear nothing. He's in my noise.
Okay, AI6HD, he lost you in there. He lost you. Listen, I got a question for you, sir. How far are you from Harris Casino? How far are you from Harris Casino?
Oh, Harris Casino, that would be probably maybe 15 miles, maybe 15 miles south. I think it's a little bit south of, maybe only 10 miles. I think it's south, must be a little bit north of our place. If I'm correct, we have several casinos, so yeah, I think it's a little bit north, and a little bit inland from us. Maybe 10, 15 miles from us.
Okay, cool. Because one of these days, obviously not. I don't see me going this year. I don't know. I don't see me going this year, but next time I go to San Diego, I'll let you know.
So you can get outside a little bit more and go hiking. We did some hikes now, but the weather is not really nice in the moment. Lots of rain. Anyway, I guess it's nice and green now. in Ny4Pd from outside the 6 Hotel Delta.
Oh well, there's a lot of stuff to. I know my daughter's been there. My daughter's been there to San Diego. She told me it's beautiful over there.
Oh, yes, definitely. That's why we're here. It's maybe 20 minutes actually, then I have to drive fast. So 25 minutes to the beach, and then the other direction, whatever else. And pretty beautiful here.
depending on the time of the year, it can be very beautiful also. We like it here. That's why we came here from Germany. So a very nice area.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. You're fading away on me. You're back and forth there, but I know I heard most of what you said. Well, hopefully one day I'll be able to get myself out there. And I had plans to go out there this year, but with everything that's going on, all these trips I had planned, I had to cancel cruises, everything. I had a whole bunch of things lined up, but safety first. So we'll see what happens. But anyway, Andre, AI6HD, you're more than welcome to stay. If you hear somebody else out there, feel free to give them a call. And we'll pass the microphone around so that everybody gets a chance to get in there.
Actually, I would say 73 for everybody. I only hear you, actually, to be honest. I only hear you, and you are getting down to basically almost 957. You know, go down to a 55, 54. So it's really getting harder to listen. So I say 73, thank you. Whoever can hear me, 73, and all the rest, everybody, God bless.
All right, brother. You came in really strong that time. It figures. All right. Well, we're out here every night. You know, feel free to look me up there. The call again is Ny4Pd, and I hope to catch you again real soon.
Okay, 73. I'll send you a 600. Okay, 73, and good night.
Take care, brother. Be good. Be safe. Anybody else? Anyone? Bueller?
Kilo Echo 5 Yankee Charlie.
Kilo Echo 5. I heard that you came in really strong too. Kilo Echo 5.
Hey, good evening. Good morning. I got Kilo Echo 5 Yankee Charlie.
All right, there. If I got that right, this is Chris. How you doing, Chris?
Oh, I'm splendid, sir. And yourself?
Hanging in there, brother. Just hanging out here, quarantined, and doing what I do, trying to keep everybody entertained.
Yeah, very well. I'm a night owl myself. I'm working some night shifts, and I got to stay up tonight so I can sleep during the day, and then get at it tomorrow night. So glad to be working. I'm actually blessed to be working. A lot of folks right now have a real struggle with that. So, you know, do what I got to do. Keep the food on the table and just keep on keeping on during these trying times. Back to you, Ny4Pd from KE5YYC.
Yeah, no problem. You say you're working right now? Did you say you're Chris, you're working right now?
No, sir. No, I got off. Lose track of my days. I got off Monday morning at 6 o'clock, and then I go back tonight, Wednesday night at 6 p.m. Go ahead.
What are you, a fireman?
No, nothing spectacular like that. I actually work at a food company.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, because it sounded like you did one of those crazy tours, like 24s. You work 3 tours. You're off 2. I'm a retired cop from New York.
Yeah, roger that. No, we just work some shifts, and like I said, nothing spectacular. I work 7 days out of 14, kind of rotating through the calendar. Not too shabby, but the older I get, the less I like working night shifts. I've had about enough of them, but I got a ways to go yet. Go ahead.
I got you, brother. You sound good over here. You're an S9 to almost 10 over. Nice audio. But I didn't know any better. What radio you got there? Brand new 74 ICOM 7000. You got the ICOM 7000. They have good audio also. Very good. You got a high mic with that?
I'm on the 7410 tonight, and believe it or not, that's the stock mic I'm working with. So maybe the good Lord gave me a good voice. I don't know, but we just running 100 watts into a ground-mounted Hustler vertical from my living room to yours. Go ahead.
Yeah. Are you in the motorhome right now?
No, I'm at home, sir. I'm at home.
Oh, because I'm looking at your QRZ page. I see a vertical there at looks like an RV place.
Yeah, we do some camping and whatnot. Usually get out of town and go rest and relax and have a beer or two.
This year, so far, everything's closed with the current situation. So just staying close to home and keep it to ourselves. Over.
I got you there because here's the irony. I came very close to pulling the trigger and buying a. I had a Class A for 5 years, years ago, and about 2 months ago, before this stuff got real, I came close to pulling the trigger and buying another Class A, and I held off, and I'm glad I did.
Yeah, a whole bunch of people not going anywhere right now. Yeah, just pull up your live stream on here too. That's kind of interesting. How's that soda? Over.
Oh, you hear yourself on the live stream?
I've got it muted so I don't get any kind of weird audio going on there. But I'm looking at your handsome face there.
Oh, you're way too kind. It's a 55-year-old over the hill man here. But thank you so. I had my day, bro.
I'm right behind you. I'm 54, so we'll go get old gracefully together, right?
Yeah, you know what sucks? I can't get a haircut, man. You know, you see I got this gray coming in over here? I'm like, oh, I can't. Usually I shave the sides, you know, I go to a barber shop. They give me a nice tight thing there so you don't see any gray. But being I can't get a haircut right now, the gray is popping out.
It's not so bad. I've been gray for probably 15, 20 years, but I saw all my thought friends. I said, well, at least I got hair still. So my wife cuts it for me. I still get like a 1 to 3 fade. I start with what I got, right?
That's exactly it. 1 to 3 fade. Oh wow. It's funny to hear somebody talk when I talk. Let me see if oh my God, what's his name again? I gotta look. I got a lot of names here. I'm trying to remember. I think is it Anthony? No, is it? I forget. Who else is out there right now? Is it Anthony?
See.
Yeah, Anthony. Do you copy the gentleman that I'm talking to, Chris?
Negative. He said he's in California, correct? Near San Diego?
No, he's in New Mexico.
And what's his call?
KE5 Yankee Charlie.
KE5. What's the suffix?
Yankee Charlie.
KE5 YYC KG5 JPU. Over.
Chris, you copy it?
Yeah, all I hear is you, sir. I caught maybe 10% of the gentlemen from California. But yeah, you're all I hear on 40 right now. Go ahead.
5 Yankee Charlie Kilo Golf 5 Juliet Papa uniform.
Yeah, he no copy you, man. He no copy.
Yeah, I got no copy on him either.
Gotta love Florida, man. Gotta love Florida. But anyway, yeah, Chris. So, you know, I try to get here every night. You know, I try to be on every night there. I do the live stream thing. So, feel free to stop in there, check in, press the alert thing so you know we're out here. And you know, as soon as I turn on the radio, you'll be notified and you know where we're at.
Yeah, that's very cool. You usually stay on this end of 40 or what?
No, I actually came up here because I was asked to because there was too many generals. I was on the extra class portion of the band, but there was too many generals out there, you know, writing in my chat saying if I could come up. So I came up here so everybody could get in there.
No, that's cool. That's how we met then, because I'm only a general now as well. But yeah, one of these days when I break a leg or something, give me some more time to sit around and study. I always start out with the best of intentions and never get far because other things get in the way. But that's my excuse.
Are you still pointing your beam west, Rick?
Yeah. Well, don't break a leg to study, bro. Don't do that. Yeah, I'm still pointing my beam west. Why? What's up?
I was just wondering if you were hearing any DX stations at all.
Italy came in here for a quick second, and then they disappeared. I could hear them in the background.
Right, but now that you're pointing west, you're trying to get Australia and New Zealand and whoever out there, correct?
Yeah, but it's dead as a doornail. And I'm looking at the DX cluster, and I don't see any VKs out there at all, right? At least not at the moment. I'm gonna give it a few more minutes, but it's already 3 in the morning. I can't be out here that long.
Yeah, I know. You don't want to wear out your kitchen pass.
I just don't want to wake up again around 12. That's not me. And yeah, that's not me. I don't like to wake up. Actually, I want to wake up a little earlier, so I can throw out the garbage, take care of the stuff, make breakfast, and then get on the radio on 20 meters in the morning.
Well, you know, the other night you were on for 4.5 hours, and then I saw that you had posted your live stream on YouTube because I got the notification. And then I was waiting to hear you Monday night, and I didn't see any notifications you were on. And last night, so I got off the radio, and I went into the bedroom, got on my phone, and I saw there was an email from you, and I said, "Shit, I just got off the radio." And I had a funny feeling when you said you were on 178. I heard somebody talking on 178, but I didn't hear who it was.
Yeah, last night I got caught up with watching a movie with my wife and my daughter, and then I came here and it was just a mess, and I just said I ain't dealing with this right now, and I left. And then tonight my wife fell asleep watching TV, and my daughter went to take a shower. She disappeared. Everybody disappeared on me, so I said, the hell with it. Then I'm gonna go over here, and that's what I did. Anyway, so right now what I'm doing is I've been looking at antennas and stuff like that. Right now I'm running a 2-element beam on 40. I'm probably gonna wait till after the summer. I say that now, but we'll see. But I'm looking to see if I get a bigger antenna for 40.
Hey, since you've been back on the air, have you got any of those DX Expedition contacts at all? The one that was like down in that island off of Antarctica, South America, over there somewhere?
I wasn't aware of it, that they were even out there. Hold on one second. Was there somebody else out there trying to get in there?
Did you make any of those contacts down there?
Negative. Nope. Anybody in there trying to get in there? Any stations out in the frequency?
The band must be going long or something.
Yeah, I thought I heard somebody for a second. Anybody out there trying to get in there? Anyone? Bueller? Negative, bro. Now, which antenna are you running again? You're the one with the loop?
I'm running an off-center fed dipole antenna on my 8 to 6 foot fence.
That's right. Still sound great, man. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, considering I live in an HOA and I got no trees to hang an antenna from, I'm doing it best as I can, and it's working for me. Other than running 100 watts and I'm using my ICOM IC7410 radio.
Well, brother, you can't beat that, man. I'll tell you, you're doing great.
No, but I do like your story you did about your palm tree and about the president or somebody knocking on your door asking you what was that hanging in your tree, and then you said okay, and then he came by and you slammed the door in his face. I loved that. That was great.
Yeah, say goodbye, because I was closing on my house, so sucks to be him. In fact, I don't miss that at all. You know, I like it where I'm at. I got no neighbors. I love it. I like being alone. Well, not alone, but you know, I just like the that I don't have to see. You know, I could do what I want on my property.
Do you get a lot of line noise in your area?
No, I can't say that I do. I would be a liar, and not for nothing. There is power lines close by, but I can't say that I do.
Yeah, because in my neighborhood, everything is underground except for the neighborhoods that are on each side of me. the poles are above ground, and then I get line noise, and I found out when the utility people came out to check while I was getting S9 noise, they found out about a half a dozen or so poles had no grounds, all the copper wire was out, and some of the insulators were bad, and they had to change them, and they fixed them, and supposedly they got to come back and see if there's any more issues that they need to address in the neighborhoods around me. Over.
Oh, wow. Oh, I'm glad you got that taken, guys. So they already took care of it.
Yeah, they took care of it prior to the coronavirus thing. I need to get a hold of the gentleman and see if they're still working or they're doing other stuff, or now it's going back on the back burner, because the gentleman was telling me that it's an engineer. He said that he had an issue with another ham in the neighborhood that he lived in. It took about a year or so for to get all the poles fixed and everything straightened out, so get all the interference removed. But he's hoping that that's not the same issue in my neighborhood. But he did notice that some of the poles need some TLC. Over.
Ny4Pd for ID. I hear you, man. And you know what? The squeaky wheel gets the oil. That's what I always said. So you know, you got to be on their ass if you want something done.
Yep. And, you know, being somewhat visually impaired and somewhat blind, it just frustrates me, but I'm actually able to communicate, even though I may not be able to see the radio very well some days, but I'm just trying to get through that, and I had a corneal transplant back in December, so I'm still recovering from that.
Oh, man, God bless you, man. And you feeling okay?
Yeah, well, I'm not doing too bad, considering I was working on airplanes before I went blind, and so this is my new normal. Over.
You're working on airplanes?
Yeah, I used to work. Well, when I first got out of aircraft mechanic school back in the 80s, I was working for, in general aviation in Colville Airport, New Jersey. And then after that, about 3 months later, I went to work for Brandon Airlines back in the day in LaGuardia. And I worked there for about a year, and then I got transferred out to Kansas City in Missouri. And I was there for about a year or so before they went belly up. And then about 6 months later, I went to work for TWA in New York, and I was working for them for about 10 years. And then I left there, and then I ended up becoming an EMT, and I was working for a paid ambulance service, and I was also volunteering as an EMT and a firefighter. And and then I decided to get back into the aviation industry again, and I moved down to Texas, and I've been here for about 20 years. And thanks to 9/11, I ended up getting laid off due to 9/11 for working for the airlines. And so then I started working for some repair stations, and then I ended up going to work for Lockheed eventually, working on building F-16s and F-35s, and then working out on the complete jets out on the flight lines before I went blind. Over.
Oh, my God, man. It sounds like you've been through a lot, brother.
Yeah, it makes me stronger, though. But the only thing that bothers me, you know, I do accept my blindness and thinking that I was going by from being a diabetic. But no, I had a corneal ulcer from the contact lens. And then I had some other issues like cataracts and this and that and the other thing. And I just had a corneal transplant back in December, and I'm having some issues with that I'm trying to get resolved and through. But, the hardest thing for me to get used to is losing my sense of independence and having to rely on people, my wife or family members or friends, to take me places or this and that and the other thing, and not being able to drive. Over.
I can understand that totally. You know, it's ironic that you're telling me this, and my wife, she just so happens to work for a bunch of eye surgeons here in New York. I'm a computer geek, so when I met my wife, she lived in New York. I was still living in Florida, and the only reason why she came down to Florida was because I was able to network her job to my house, and she does medical billing for eye surgeons up in Manhattan. So they let her keep her job and here in Florida. So as long as we're still married, she has a job.
Well, it's funny you bring that up because when I met my wife and I married her, my current wife, I ended up getting, because she also works at Costco part-time. She used to be a school teacher, now she's an administrator for the school district here in the Fort Worth area. So I basically got my Costco membership through my wife, and I didn't pay for my membership. Over.
I got you, man. Got you. NY4PD for ID with Kilo Golf 5 Juliet Papa uniform. Listen, we ID'd ourselves. Let's see if somebody else wants to get in there. Anybody else out there want to say hello? Anyone want to get a chance to say hello there? Yeah, somebody press the microphone. Go ahead, do it. Don't think about it.
I did. Hey, I just wanted to tell you, I put you on that Sedona, Arizona SDR, and you're doing about a 5 over S9 on that Sedona, Arizona SDR. I just want to jump in and tell you that. NS5K. See you later.
Thanks a lot, brother. I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Hey, Rick, that Arizona station I can hear. What is this call? I only think I got a portion of this call. What is this call again?
November Sierra 5 Kilo.
November Sierra 5 Golf?
Kilo. You know, like a...
November Sierra 5 Kilo Golf 5 Juliet Papa uniform. Anthony here in Benbrook, Texas, on the southwest side of Fort Worth. Over.
Okay, Anthony. Well, I'm not that far from you. I'm just up here, just north of Little Rock, Arkansas.
You're where?
Just north of Little Rock, Arkansas.
Oh, okay. So your TTH is in Arkansas. I have a sister-in-law and her husband and kids live up in what is that? Northwest corner of the state, Bentonville, or whatever it's called.
No,
a couple months ago, I was up at
north of Little Rock
lake
in a
house
town called Percy.
Greer's Ferry Lake.
Fercy. It's about 60 miles due north of Little Rock.
Yeah, but about 2 months ago for Valentine's weekend and President's Day weekend, I was up in Greer's Ferry Lake at a lake house. Over.
Oh, yeah, that's a good place to go, Greer's Ferry. Lots of big fishing.
It was very cold, but the lake looked nice, and there were people on the lake and this and that and the other thing, and it was great because then it started warming up before we left. It got back into the 60s. It was like in the 20s, like that Friday, or over.
Oh, okay. Well, boy, you must have turned your amplifier on because I was having a little bit of trouble hearing you on the backside.
No, I'm operating 100 watts on my ICOM IC7410, and my antenna is an off-center fed 80 down to 10 on my 6 and 8 foot fence. Over.
Oh, well, that sounds good then. Well, all right, I'm going to get out of here. I'm getting ready to go to bed, but I'll come back in here tomorrow night. But I just want to jump in and tell them, I want that Sedona repeater, or not repeater, but SDR. And Rick was just booming in out there in Arizona also. So, all right, well, 73s to everybody, and y'all all stay safe, and we'll talk to you tomorrow night. NS5K. See ya.
Hey, before you go, let me ask you a question. Do you know a friend of mine named James Cope?
James Cope, yes.
You know him?
Yes, I do.
That's my brother, man.
Is it really?
Not legally, but that's we call each other brothers. I even forgot his call sign. He's been to my house and everything. He slept here, as a matter of fact.
Oh, how about that? You checked his pockets before he left, right?
Well, he's a military guy, so I'm hoping he was cool. Now he came over. We ate, made dinner for him. He hung out with me and my family and stuff like that. And he's a great guy.
Well, that's a good deal. Well, I was in the military too, but it was a long time ago. I was in the 1st of the 227th in Vietnam.
Thank you for your service, and God bless. And if you see James out there, talk to him on the radio. Let him know you spoke to me. He'll get a big laugh out of that.
All right, I sure will. All right, Rick. Well, have a good one. Like I say, I'm gonna go to bed and get up tomorrow morning and probably mow my yard and do some other things, and then I'll be back on tomorrow night.
Yeah, no problem. Like I said, if you press the alert thing on YouTube, as soon as I turn on the camera, it'll let you know that I'm on the radio. So it'll alert you that we're on.
Okay, well, I've already punched that, so I ought to know right when you get on. So you can't hide, but all right, talk to you later. N5K.
Take care. KE5 Yankee Charlie. Take care. 73s. Take care, brother. I hope to talk to you tomorrow. KE5 Yankee Charlie. Yeah, man. Beam does work.
Yeah, I'm a little jelly, but I work with what I got with the budget. But man, I keep looking at them because I could put up a modest tower and probably work the world from here. Over.
Yeah. What are you running right now again?
Just barefoot into it's a hustler 4-pad, so a bunch of radials under that, under the rocks in my desert landscaping, so nothing spectacular, but I got pretty good exposure your way. Over.
You sound good, man. You know what? I'll tell you something. You might want, listen, man, I've been in the game, 11 years? I don't know, since 2009. Hold on. Matt, Stefan, Enrique, 16 years old. To go. Oh, thanks for you, sir. Hey, brother, K9BBQ. Love the call sign. I don't know if you got a copy of me. Hang in there. Hang tight. You know that Hustler 4 thing? I had one of those a long time ago. Pretty much I've had everything, man. But I don't know how much. Do you have a lot of space where you're at?
I'm on a half-acre lot, but it's kind of narrow. And it's a high desert, and there ain't no trees, so anything I put up will stick out like a thumb. So that's kind of what I don't worry about it, but I kind of want to stay low profile, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you in an HOA situation?
No, negative. Used to be, never again.
Yeah, I've done that, been there, bro. That sucked. Oh, man. Yeah. Well, you know what? You want to know something? Yeah, it sucked and everything, but it made me buy this house, which made me very happy. So it worked out for me.
Yeah, I looked at your house there. What do they farm behind there? What do they grow out there? Over?
Over here, nothing. Oh, this is a horse community. What you've seen is everybody here has a horse except me.
Well, and I don't know which is cheaper, horses or antennas.
I'll take it. Holy I'm looking at Google Earth where you're at, man. You really are like in the desert, man.
Yeah, it's home. Sagebrush and tumbleweeds and rattlesnakes and all that stuff.
I'm looking at the baseball field. That's pretty cool. Is that high school?
Probably like a quarter mile away from the house. It's like a little league, a community little league field.
Oh, that's awesome, man. I used to play amateur ball, but that's another story for another day. Yeah, I'm looking at your lot right now. I tell you what, bro. You know what wouldn't hurt if you just got some wire and made like an MVIS, tune it to like this portion of the band, and it's a cloud burner, but it'll go up. You'd be surprised what you can do with that.
Yeah, right on. Yeah, I've played with some wire already. I'm going to use it to go camping a lot. So dipoles up and stuff like that, but I really haven't strung up anything here on the lot yet. I actually bought a end-fed, I'm sorry, it's not an end-fed, it's the off-center fed last year, and it's still sitting in the box. I have all the stuff to put it up, it just hasn't gotten to the roof yet.
So you're one of those, huh?
What's that?
You're one of those, huh? Because I tell you one thing, I'm the biggest procrastinator you'll ever meet.
Well, I do this thing, and then I get into guns for a little bit, and then I flip back to radio when the weather's crappy, and then I go shoot some more, and then I spend time with the wife, and it's just whatever gets me going at the moment.
I hear you, bro. I hear you. I tell you what, though, I'm looking right now. You got beautiful mountain views in the back. And when you go to Google Street View, the house isn't there, so that must be a new house.
We've been here almost a little over 4 years, but yeah, when you go to Street View, it's just a desert, and then my neighbor to the east there, he's been there, I think, the longest of anybody out in this little development.
I got you. I tell you what, though, where you're at, man, if you put a beam up there, a little tower, man, you'd be on the money.
Yeah, our base elevation is right at 5,300 feet, so I'm up here a ways already.
Jeez. I mean, you're allowed to have a tower, right?
I can go 60 feet without a permit. The way I read the city code.
That's all you need, brother. You go 60 feet and plus pipe, that'll get you to about 70 feet. You can rock the world, brother.
Yeah, or I could put more money in my retirement. I don't know.
Come on, bro. You're going to be doing this for a while, man.
Yeah, I don't want to be working forever, though, either. Before those latest events came along, I was looking at 60 to get out. And I'll have a little bit of a pension with the company I'm at there, plus my personal investments and stuff. But unless this market does some miraculous things, I might be working a little bit longer than that.
I hear you, bro. Well, listen, you're getting out now, so let's be happy about that. I hear you with no problem whatsoever. The audio's fantastic. I forgot about K9 BBQ. I forgot you were there. Give me 1 second. Let me try to get K9 BBQ in there, right?
Right on.
K9 BBQ, you there? Kilowatt 9 Bravo Bravo Quebec. Kilowatt 9 Bravo Bravo Quebec. I don't hear him, man. Anthony, do you hear him?
Rick, I thought I did, but maybe not.
Does anybody hear him? He's in Illinois.
K9 BBQ Kilo Golf 5 Juliet Papa uniform. You on frequency? Over.
Yeah, no, he's not there, man. K9 BBQ, we try, brother. Let me just put something in the chat room. BBQ. Calling you. Anyway, well, I tell you what, New Mexico, you sound great over here. I know that having a beam and everything like that would be great, but you're getting out, man. That's all that matters.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Hey, all this time, do you go by Enrique or what should I call you?
Rick. I mean, they call me a lot of things, but Rick is one of them.
All right, fair enough, Rick. All right, I'm going to back on out of here. We're going to make some coffee of all things.
Just don't call late for dinner.
Snack. So, great meeting you this evening. We'll keep an ear out for you, and I subscribed, and maybe I'll get the notification when I'm sitting around playing radio.
No problem, and thanks a lot there, brother. I really do appreciate you stopping by. I'm probably going to leave this with Anthony because it's 3:15, and I don't know, maybe I'll go and come back. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. But I'm going to sign with you right now, brother. Thanks for get the alert there, and don't be a stranger, man. Come by whenever.
All right, Rick. I appreciate you. All the best from KE5 YYC. Good night.
You too, man. Matt, I think you hear me, but I don't hear you. I hope that the conditions will change so I can hear you soon. Anthony, you got this?
I'm here.
Yeah, you wanna be the man for a few minutes? Let me go to the kitchen. I'll be back, and I'll see how much strength I got left in me.
Yeah, go get your bottle of Pepsi, and you'll be fine.
That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wash my face and see if I can give you a few more minutes here.
I'll be here. Kilo Golf 5, Juliet Papa uniform. Calling CQ, 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 anywhere, anyone, anywhere. Calling CQ, CQ, DX, CQ, DX. Kilo Golf 5, Juliet Papa uniform with November Yankee Fox Papa Delta. Listening. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Kilo Golf 5, Juliet Papa uniform, calling CQ and CQDX. This is Kilo Golf 5 with November Yankee 4, Papa Delta. Listening. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Kilo Golf 5, Juliet Papa uniform, KG5JPU, calling CQ, CQ, CQ. Anyone, anywhere, calling CQ, CQ, CQ. Kilo Golf 5, Juliet Papa uniform, KG5JPU, listening. Station calling, please repeat, over. November 4 Zulu Echo Delta, Kilo Golf 5, Juliet Papa uniform. My name here is Anthony. My QTH is Benbrook, Texas. It borders the southwest side of Fort Worth. Over. Kilo Golf 5, Juliet Papa uniform. I'm trying to copy you. You're fading a little into the noise, but I'm trying to copy you. Can you please repeat your last transmission and your call again, slowly and phonetically? November 4, Zanzibar Echo Bravo, Kilo Golf 5, Juliet Papa uniform. November 4 Zulu Echo Delta, Kilo Golf 5, Juliet Papa uniform. And you said your name was Mike or Michael? Is that correct? Over. Man, I'm really messing it up tonight with the noise. Ken, how are you doing? How are things going in Atlanta this evening? Over. Hey, it's working for you. You got to do what you got, and it's working. And what kind of rig are you operating? Over. Hey Ken, I lost you the majority of your last transmission. Can you please repeat? Over. Okay, so you're running an amp with 700 watts, and you're running a Kenwood TS. I think you said. And what was the rest of it? Over. I copy that. TS-870. Oh, it's working for you. Well, if I told you what I was running and operating with, you'd be amazed at yourself. I am running an ICOM IC7410, 100 watts and a wire, an 80 down to 10 off center fed antenna, which is on my 8 and 6 foot fence. Over. Yeah, well, we do have to work with our mediums, and we have to know what our limitations are. But when propagation is working, it's working for us. When it's not working, it's working against us. But living in an HOA and living in a restricted neighborhood and not having any trees, I was forced to put my antenna up on my fence and keep it stealth. Over. Yeah, I wish I had more property to put an antenna that was capable of operating on 160, but maybe, who knows. But I want to see if Rick is back in town. November Yankee 4 Papa Delta. November Yankee 4 Papa Delta. Do you have a copy on November 4 Zulu Echo Delta? Well, I guess Rick isn't back with us yet. He went to step back to go get something to drink, and he left me at the helm. So, other than that, how are things coming along with the virus? I guess you're sheltering in place and keep washing your hands and so forth. Over. Yeah, I know. It's a wonderful new normal we have to deal with. It's just it amazes me. November 4, we will go 5 doing for 5 uniform. If you want, the gentleman, Rick, November 4, Papa Delta, he was live streaming this podcast or net on YouTube. If you go to Ny4Pd Ham Radio, you can actually watch yourself and listen to yourself from his QTH. You can also subscribe to his channel and click on the bell to get the notifications when he goes on the air. Over. Yeah, the YouTube channel is November Yankee 4 Papa Delta Ham Radio. So it's Ny4Pd Ham Radio. it's a real pleasure getting the opportunity to talk to you this evening. Stay safe and God bless. 7-3.
I'm back there.
Hey, Rick, you're back. Can you copy November 4 Zulu Echo Delta? He's in Atlanta.
November 4th?
November 4 Zulu Echo Delta.
N4Z, you there? N4Z? Yeah, I got a really, really low copy on you, man.
November 4 Zulu Echo Delta. Kilo Golf 5, Juliet Papa uniform with November Yankee 4 Papa Delta. Over. He's running a Kenwood TS A70, and he's running a vertical antenna and an amp. I think he said he was operating 700 watts, but I can't remember off the top of my head. And he was running another antenna, but that went south, so he's forced to use his vertical. And he said the bandages weren't that great.
Yeah, you're actually dipping out on me right now yourself.
Yeah, I know. Since you left, the band conditions went down the shitter.
Hey, that happens sometimes, man. Like I said, I'm not going to be here much longer anyway. I'm getting kind of tired myself, and I want to see if tomorrow morning I can catch up and catch some 20-meter action in the morning.
Hey, Rick, I meant to ask you, do you have a Facebook page?
Yeah, I'm on Facebook. Yep, Rick Cologne on Facebook.
What was that?
Yeah, Rick Cologne on Facebook. There might be a lot of us. If you're on Facebook, I guess I could look for you. It'd probably be easier.
November Yankee 4 Papa Delta Kilo Golf 5 Juliet Papa uniform.
Yeah, I'm here, brother. The band is taking a dive right now, man. I'm gonna lose you.
Do me a favor. If you look at my call, use my first name, middle initial, and last name, and then add my suffix to it. On Facebook, search for me, and my name has my call sign in parentheses. Send me a friend request.
You got it. I'll do that in a little while, okay?
Thank you, my friend.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna sign with you now. It seems like the band is taking a dive, and there's not so many people out there anymore. Seems like the band is dying, bro. W5AG, W5AGO, man. Thanks a lot for stopping by, brother. N4ZED, if you copy, sorry I couldn't catch you there. And W5AGO, Sean, I hope to catch you tomorrow.
Repeat your last transmission. I was starting to hear you. Over.
Yeah, I was saying goodbye to a couple of people in the chat room because it seems like I'm losing everybody.
Okay. Well, you have a safe evening. Take care, and I'll be talking to you. This is Kilo Go 5 Juliet Supply Uniform. 7-3, my friend.
All right, brother. I'll take care of that Facebook thing. Planning on it. Take care, brother. All right, Sean. Be good. Be safe. And God willing, we'll be here tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel. I'll try to stay up here in the general portion of the band for the generals, so they can all get in there. This is November Yankee 4 Papa Delta, Palm Bay, Florida. Thank you all for a fun time. I hope you enjoyed the live stream, and we'll do it again tomorrow. This is November Yankee 4 Papa Delta.
2. EA 1 2. EA 1 2 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Hello, 1 2 1 2 1 2.
Yeah, the 1 2 1 2 1 2. We got you in there, brother.
Thank you, brother. Just second my lockdown. Copy, thank you.
7-3.
7-3.
I'm out of here. This is NY4PD Ham Radio. Take care.